What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on The Flash Season 3 regarding Dr. Alchemy. Who is he? Seeing as I've got some spare time, I thought I'd drop a video on who is Dr. Alchemy and the overall theory. So overall, I think Dr. Alchemy is trying to converge all the timelines into one. I think he's working with Savitar, who I believe was at the end of episode 2 Paradox. I believe what Savitar is trying to do is he's trying to give all the speedsters their powers back if they haven't already got them. So I mean, Kid Flash, Jesse Quick. So Savitar wants Jesse Quick, Kid Flash, Barry Allen and Jay Garrick all in one place, and he wants to steal all their speed. Overall, that is what I think the plan is. And also I think it's going to involve the 4-night crossover slightly, seeing as Dr. Alchemy wants to converge all the timelines into one. Right, so let's get into this who is Dr. Alchemy theory. So Julian Albert, who is played by Tom Felton, aka Draco Malfoy, the most famous person on the program, would be the obvious choice for who is Dr. Alchemy, seeing as he doesn't like Barry. But it's not that he doesn't like Barry, he doesn't trust Barry, as Barry lied to him. So let's go into it a bit more. So obviously Dr. Alchemy was called Albert Desmond, so everybody is making the connection because he's called Julian Albert and Dr. Alchemy was called Albert Desmond. I mean, I can see where your theory is coming from, and they are both forensic scientists working in the same lab as Barry Allen, also obsessed with metahuman powers. So yes, I can see where people's logic's coming from. So Dr. Alchemy's voice is done by Tobin Bell, the guy that did does the Saw voice, the scary voice. It's not going to be him. They're just using his voice for like dramatic impact. We know Dr. Alchemy has like a cult, as we've seen in the episode before Tom Claris came down and asked him for his powers. So the kind of standard theory is on Dr. Alchemy is that it's not actually Julian Albert, it's Julian Albert's doppelganger and they're psychically connected. I'm not buying that storyline. I think that'd be boring. Yeah, that's probably most likely going to happen. But for me, we have to discover what Dr. Alchemy came to do and where he came from. I've already discussed below what I think he's trying to do. I think he's trying to converge the timelines all into one. Don't have any proof. So my number one suspect is Jay Garrick. Oh, Jay Garrick, can't be him because he was kind of in Zoom's cage. Right, serious. But here's my question is, okay, so he says he's been watching Barry Allen for months, seeing as Harrison Wells told him that he is his dad's doppelganger, etc. So that rang an alarm bell for me because for one, we never seen this happen, did we? So Jay Garrick pulled Barry Allen out of trying to run back in time. So you could call him a stalker, so to speak. So why would he be stalking him, like watching him for no reason? My other kind of thing is, how do we know Jay Garrick is from Earth 3? He's just saying he's from Earth 3. We have no actual proof that it is Earth 3. So here's my theory on how Jay Garrick is actually Dr. Alchemy. It's not actually Jay Garrick from Earth 3, it's Jay Garrick from a different Earth. And he is the evil Jay Garrick who is impersonating the kind of persona of Dr. Alchemy. So that's pretty much who I think Dr. Alchemy will be, in my opinion. And obviously he's going to have the Philosopher's Stone, which he could have stolen from anywhere, and obviously with that he could control and give people metahuman powers. The other obvious choice would be Eddie Thorne, epic person, great actor from season 1, Barry Allen's co-worker. How much of a twist would it be? Obviously a big thing about the season is when Dr. Alchemy gets unmasked. How much of an epic twist would it be if Dr. Alchemy turned out to be Eddie Thorne, who we haven't seen? Where is he? Obviously, if Reverse Flash was never killed, Eddie Thorne should be still around. Where is he? And obviously everyone, including me, thought Eddie Thorne was going to be Cobalt Blue, Barry Allen's evil twin. But an even better twist would have it be to have Eddie Thorne being Dr. Alchemy. And the next one is Harrison Wells. The program just isn't the same with him. Can't wait to see him in the next episode. So he's a genius, he's a clever guy, he plays a different role in each season. So what not better role to have him playing Dr. Alchemy and have him playing himself. So we know we're getting an Earth 2 version of Harrison Wells, but what's happened to Earth 1 Harrison Wells? Where is he? We have not seen him. So we have the Flash versus Arrival in the Paradox episode, and we had someone watching them. I mean, it's either going to be Julian Albert or Harrison Wells, but it looked more like Harrison Wells. So why not have Harrison Wells being Dr. Alchemy? That would be awesome. So let's go back to Jay Garrick a minute. So the rival is Jay Garrick's Reverse Flash. So the rival is the Reverse Flash for Jay Garrick. So why I think Jay Garrick is Dr. Alchemy is because the rival is working with Dr. Alchemy. You get the connection? Yeah, it's like an inverse on a reverse. But if you understand what I mean, comment down below what you think on my theories of Jay Garrick being Dr. Alchemy and Eddie Thorne potentially. I mean, you could say Dante Raymond could be, because obviously Dante's kind of counterpart on Earth 2 was killed. So what happens if Dante actually wasn't killed and he faked his death to become Dr. Alchemy? I mean, he was mysteriously killed by a drunk driver. Yeah, believable. So yeah, this theory may sound a bit crazy, but I don't want it to be a generic, boring crap kind of, oh my god, Tom Felton is Dr. Alchemy, as every person who knows nothing about the actual program is predicting. I really hope CW are going to give us a twist. And also let me know in the comments down below, do you think my kind of Dr. Alchemy plot theory overall aim has some stubbornness? Do you think Dr. Alchemy is working with Savitar? And also we've got to factor in Mirror Master is definitely working with Dr. Alchemy. But anyway, this is my video on who is Dr. Alchemy, the theory. Anyway guys, please like, subscribe, and most importantly comment, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.